we have a layout with a note here, and there is another 3 additional layouts without notes added. So we will copy the notes into all other layouts without switching to each layouts and copy paste the notes. Here in this case we use only 2 functions. One is send command function and another is insert block function. Send command function is the same as a script which we enter command text into the command prompt. When we are creating a block, we use block command and then enter name and then base point, then select the objects on the screen. In insert block function, block is inserted in the layouts with the insertion point, then block name, then X scale factor, Y scale factor, Z scale, then rotation. These are the parameters required to insert a block. Blocks are inserted in the layouts, either in model space or in the paper space. That's in the drawing. Drawing is the parent object of layouts and where we insert blocks. First we will convert the objects. Here it is notes. We will convert into a block using a send command function. Then insert this block into each layouts in the drawing. This is the AutoCAD objects model, which is available in AutoCAD VBA help. You can go through the hierarchy so that you will understand how objects are added in the drawing. Here we are going to insert block reference, which you can insert in paper space or model space or in block, or which belongs to the document, that is drawing, which is in the AutoCAD application. Here we can avoid AutoCAD application because we are running from the AutoCAD application, so we can directly go to the drawing, then call where you want to insert the create the objects, either block or in model space or in paper space. Then you can create an object. Here we are creating objects in the layout. We are inserting block in the layout. Layout is considered as a block in the AutoCAD, which layout includes model space or paper space. So when you want to insert a block, you have to first call the document, then call the layouts collection, then the specific layout which you can access by its name or by its index number, and in that layout you will insert the block. Now we are going to create a procedure to copy objects to all layouts. Let us switch to VBA. Then here in VBA we are going to create a procedure. First you insert a module and then create a procedure, sub copy objects to all layouts. Then we have to declare, first declare my layout as a CAD layout. Then we will declare block name, which we are going to create by selecting using a send command. So we will declare a block name, dim block name as a string. Then we will give block name a value, which is anything as you, so that it will not be the, it must be a unique name so that it will not duplicate any existing blocks in the drawing. So then we will use send command function. This drawing dot send command, then hyphen block, because this when you enter just a block, it will pop up a dialog box, but we don't want to use the dialog box. We will use command window, command prompt only. We had to enter the command in the command prompt. So we use dash block, then VBC and VBC are it's a character for VB return character, that's VBCR. Duplicate the enter key function, then block name, it's the next prompt in the command window, then enter, then insertion point, select a base point. So base point we will enter 0, 0, then enter. Okay, block is created. Now we will go through all the layouts in the drawing. For each layout in the drawing, if the layout name is not equal to model space, model, because we have to skip the model. So for each layout in the drawing layouts, if layout name is not equal to model, then we will insert the block in the layout with the same base point. To insert a block, we will declare a variable as a block reference variable, so that we can insert the block, the created block in the all layouts. So here we will declare a variable for the block reference, so that we can handle it later, because we have to remove this block from these layouts. So declare this block reference with any name, then set block reference with into the object which we are inserting, that is in this drawing layouts. Our parent object is drawing, then in the layouts, that's in the block, it's block collection I said before, and in that block we will insert, in this layout block we will insert this object. The prompt is first prompt is in insertion point, so we will insert first insertion point. So we have to declare a new variable for the insertion point. So insertion point we just need to declare only, if you didn't assign a value it will consider insertion point 0. So insertion point 0, 2, that is insertion point 0, insertion point 1, insertion point 2. It's an array, 3-dimensional array. So this XYZ value, so insertion point 0 to 2 means XYZ value. So insertion point 0, if you didn't assign any value, then XYZ is equal to 0. Then we will assign enter the X scale factor, it's 1, and Y scale, Z scale, then rotation. So we already inserted this block reference. Now we have to exploit this block reference, so that it will not remain as a block. It must be as an object as we selected. So we will exploit this block object. So when you exploit this block object using VBA, the VBA will exploit this block object, and at the same time this block will remain in the same location. So there will be two objects, one is as a block and one as a exported objects. So we have to delete the block object. Then go to we have to delete this block object, but the exported object will remain at the same location. So now the procedure is ready, and now you can run this macro. Then select the objects on the screen, and you can check the layouts. There is all the layouts are inserted with these objects, and that's all for today. Then please like and comment on my video, and don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next video for copying or page setups for all the layout with a selected page setup which we prepared already. We will copy the page setup into the